This video will show you how to set up the Simply Send add-on in Google Forms. I have a sample form here. Because I am going to be emailing people, it's critical that I have the email address that I'm collecting. And I have just a couple questions here. I'm going to go to my add-ons. I've actually already installed this one, but I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to do Simply Send and search for it. If I didn't know, I could do a search. Now, I already have this one installed. If I want to uninstall it, I would say remove it. And then I get my little plus sign and say free. So I'm going to go ahead and just install it again. It does need access to Google Drive. So these are the things that it needs access to. And you can read those at a later date. But I'm going to go ahead and allow those permissions. If you don't allow them, then you can't use their add-on. So that's the caveat to that. It tells me how to go to which menu I'm going to go to set up the configuration. So I said, got it. And now underneath my little puzzle piece, which is my add-on menu, I'm going to go down to Simply Send. Once it's installed, it's available for all of my forms. So just be aware that that's an option there. I'm going to configure it. And I may have had this set up already. I do. I'll just go ahead and walk through the configuration that I did. First of all, by default, it's set to off, which is nice. If you decide you don't want to use it for form, you can go in and turn it off. I'm going to turn it on for our purposes. It asks me, I can put in the emails if I know them, but I'm going to pull the email from a form, and so I just do a pull down and I select the email address. Remember, I said that you did have to have that, collect that for this form to work. I changed the subject matter. I put in school committee sign up, and then I changed this information. So where it says first name, that was the form, or the field on my form that I collected the person's first name. These little characters here are called chevrons, and that's on your keyboard. It's the less than, greater than sign for those of you that are math people. So you just type those in and then put in the field, whatever field is collecting the information that you want to personalize for your email. And then I just typed in the rest of the information. There's some different options down here that you'll want to explore. The one I'm going to turn on right now is a link to edit response. That way people might want to say, oh, I've changed my mind, I really don't want that information, so it might be nice to give them that option. So I can go ahead and include a link to a summary if I want to let them see who else has responded. I'll do that on this just so you can see, but these are settings that you will just need to explore and decide what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and save those settings. It says down here it was saved, and now I can close it. I'm going to go ahead and complete this email. So I'm going to do this one, my favorite person, Jane Doe, and I'm going to use my own email address just so I can show you. And we can find the email, and these are the things that you'll want to take screenshots of, and I can indicate my preference for being on the school committee. Let's go into my inbox and see if I've gotten anything yet. You know, email is email, so it's a little hard to see or tell how long it's going to take. This one went very quickly. So here's the email, school committee sign up. I can see it says, thank you, Jane, for signing up for a school-based committee. Your input is valued. And then I've got some links. So I've got summary of responses. So if I click on that, I can see what other people did, or I can submit another response. So that is the setup for the Simply Send add-on. You will take a screenshot of your configuration setting, and you'll take a screenshot of the email that you get. So go ahead and use your own email in your form so that you can have access to that screenshot. And that's all there is to it.